Hello and good morning. My name is Heather from the Hood, and welcome to Hoodville. Today is February 16th, 2026. It is, uh, all right, kind of nice outside here in Vancouver. Hope everyone's doing well. Happy Family Day. It is a holiday here in British Columbia, so a lot of people get to stay home, don't have to go to work. The husband's home, kids are off. It was a busy, busy weekend here in Vancouver. There was, well, protests, but hey, what else is new? It's Vancouver. And then there was Comic-Con or FanCon, whatever, some sort of con. And my kids were there hanging out with the Goonies and the Hobbits. And then it was Valentine's Day. It was my mom's birthday. And today's the holiday. So busy, busy weekend. I hope you guys all had a safe weekend. We did a little promptu get together on Saturday. Good morning, Mary. Good morning, Carol. Good morning, not perfect, just British. British. Good morning, Dallas. Good morning, everybody. Who did I miss? Good morning. Good morning. It's fun to stay up late. Hope your as ever hamsters were surprised. Right? You really want me to get some as ever hampers, eh? That's funny. I can't. They're not allowed in Canada. Good evening, Heather. Snowy greetings from Germany. Well, hello. Good evening to you, Ivy. You know, we have not had snow here in Vancouver yet. Knock wood. Which is weird because it always snows in February. So now I just jinxed it. It always snows, and it always snows in around my mom's birthday. And it's just very weird. And it doesn't normally snow in Vancouver a lot, but when it does, it's February. And it just all comes at one time. Uh, we get like 2 feet of snow. So I'm good without snow. I don't do well with snow. But I hope you guys all had a nice weekend. Did anyone celebrate Valentine's Day? I didn't. That's a lie. What I did do was hang out with the Sidley twins in their chat. And then they had like a Galentine's Day. So that was fun. That was fun. It's fun being a little keyboard warrior. We got snow and ice in Dallas. Yeah. Are you still under ice? I hope not. I don't think you guys are equipped for stuff like that very well. Yeah. So Beavis and Butthead. Yeah, Beavis and Butthead is right. And Megs and Harry, Duchess Delulu there, and King of Spares, they had a very busy weekend, and we're going to go through it all. We're going to start at the beginning and work our way to today because there was a lot. And Saturday, I just couldn't get my words together because I was kind of in a state of shock. So, yeah, we're going to recap. I don't know what 61 means. Sorry. No. We're in Celsius. I don't know what that means. Hey, we got a weather. Oh, hopefully that didn't come up. We got a weather alert, though. It's 2 degrees. I don't know what that means for you guys, but that's how our temperature. Hey, Tune, how's it going, my friend? I'm just glad all you guys are here. Very, very always thankful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What else was I going to say? Oh, some fun stuff. Apparently, I'm popular. Sing it with me. Popular. I'm going to be popular. So, apparently, listen, man, haters are fans, and I knew it was going to come. I was kind of going under the radar there for a bit, and I kind of liked it, not going to lie. And no, lucky me, The keyboard warriors have found me. So I love the block button. It's a beautiful thing. So I've been blocking people. Listen, man, you don't have to agree with me. You don't, but you don't come into my house and disrespect me. So there's that. Two, I know I sound redundant. I only talk about the happy joy stuff. I don't talk about certain things. I think you guys all know this, but I'm going to just go over the house rules again. I don't talk about other stuff because I mentally cannot handle it. I'm very open and honest about my mental health. I come on here for happy, happy, joy. This helps me. I get to talk to a bunch of people I never met in my life. We get to make fun of the gruesome twosome, which is, fun. And then whatever, right? I'm not here to change the world. I'm not here to get into it with anybody. Get on board or get off the ship. There it is. So that's all I have to say. And if you don't like it, start your own YouTube channel. Talk about what you want to. This is mine, and this is what I'm going to talk about. So, with that, sorry. Oh, yeah. And a lot of people say, quit saying sorry. I'm Canadian. We say sorry like the word the. Get over that one too. Now, let's move on. I'm taking a long break because it's just, I'm not even on there. I have no desire to go over there. We have 32 million wedding. How much cents get back on the due? Your positivity makes my day. Thank you. I don't think I was very positive right there. Oh, thanks, Mary. Yeah, right? Well, it's just kind of fun. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to pull apart the story. And whatever. It brings me joy, damn it. So there it is. So yes. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. So we're going to start on People Magazine, man, is working overtime. I don't know who's over there, but they got carpal tunnel because there's a lot of freaking articles. And you know how much I love a People Magazine article. So let's get her done, shall we? If I can work the stupid computer. Better not say anything. The computer will go against me. Alrighty. First, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, here we go. There we go. All right. First article. This is when Meghan and Harry went out for dinner. All right. So this was Friday night. Last Friday night. We're going to work from Friday and work our way to Monday. Okay. So Meghan and Harry, I'll just gloss over this, right? Because does anyone really care? Probably not. But I will give a shout out to, I got the Sidley signal. Nancy Sidley there. And hello, my friend. She's funny. She pointed out Meghan and Harry were not alone because her friend, whatever her name is, one that's going to have the baby here soon, they were all for dinner together. So they went out the back door and got photographed, but their friends went out the front door and didn't get photographed, which makes no sense. And because normally when you go out the back door, that's the reason to go out the back door. There's no paparazzi. So I find that a little odd, but hey, what do I know? The Duchess of Suckett and the Duke of Suckett ate a meal at Funk in Beverly Hills on February 13th. Friday the 13th. Dun, dun, dun. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry spent a pre-Valentine's Day dinner at one of their go-to spots. Now, if you remember, this also was where she went out for dinner for her birthday. So a lot of people are saying that this is like a not the word obligation, but like they have to go because I guess they're like a sponsorship, I guess would be the word. So Friday the 13th, the Duchess of Suckett, 44, and the Duke of Suckett, 41, ate a meal at Funk Beverly Hills. Photos obtained exclusively by people. Wonder how they knew they were there. I don't know. Call Shaggy and Scooby and get the mystery machine. Like, who can figure this out? Freaking a blind man in Phoenix knows what's going on. Okay, so the couple opted for casual looks with Meghan wearing a brown jacket and black pants while Harry paired a black jacket with jeans. Funk is an upscale restaurant belonging to Chef Evan Funk, is where Meghan dined to celebrate, her 44th birthday back in August. At the time, she posted a photo of their celebrations on Instagram. She didn't post this on Instagram. Odd. Maybe. Who knows? In her caption, Meghan praised, that's from when she was 44. So this is basically then now regurgitating the old article because that's all People magazine does. They write like 2 sentences and then regurgitates other things. Last year, Meghan Arnold honored Harry with a loving post on Instagram. Okay, we'll get to that. Hang on, I'm skipping ahead. All right, old article. There it is. So this is basically it. They went out for dinner. We got some pictures. The end. Nothing new. I don't like that jacket at all. What else is new? Okay, so Nancy Sidley put up a picture of her friend that she was with. What's her name? Kelly? Kelly sounds right. And of their dinner. And I didn't ask her if I could use her picture, so I'm not going to do it. And I didn't look it up. So, but really at the end of the day, go watch Nancy Sidley because she has it. And it looks to me like a cow pie. Now, if you grew up on a farm, you know what that is. So, didn't look very appetizing to me, but hell, what do I know? Okay, so we'll take that one out. Next article. So, push the button, Heather. Then we get to, okay. Hang on. So then we get to the photo. We all know the photo. I don't know if I should put it up or not put it up or whatever. Let's take a vote. Should I put up? This is bothering me. Do I put up the photo of Harry and the kid? Do you want to see that photo? If not, can we all remember what the photo looks like? Because I don't care. Some people say, don't use it. You're going to get sued. It's trap. Other people are like, whatever. I don't know the right answer. All I do know is my husband's a photographer. I asked a bunch of questions. And you can take his answers or not. I'm going with my husband, who's the photographer. And I trust him because he actually teaches lighting courses and stuff. He's not a guy with a camera. He actually knows what he's doing. He's actually kind of a big deal. So there's that. So, I asked him if the photo's real. He said yes. I said, what's photoshopped? He said, nothing. So you could take my word, take my husband's word, don't take it. I don't care. Right? I'm like I said, I'm going with my husband. So trust me, I've made him look at a lot of photos. I've gone through everything. I just report back, right? Oh, hi, Dale. Hi, Dale. Aw. You happy belated Valentine's Day, Dale. Everyone say hi, Dale. We love the Dale. Here's the deal, though. I'm going with what my husband said. He said it's not a fake, it's not anything, it's not AI, it's not that, okay? Like I said, you can believe what you wanna believe. I'm not here to change your mind. Now, um, if she took the picture, meaning Duchess Delulu there, she owns the rights, just like anybody else, right? However, it has gone through magazines and whatever else. So, I don't know what to say on that. So, we've all seen it. The kids, you can see her face fully. There's a bunch of balloons, which I still think that there's a thing with that. And the kid's hair is not brushed, so she looks like that. Archie's missing in action. I don't know where that kid is. And hey, Lauren. Hey, Dollface. And basically it boils down to Lily's favorite child. I've been saying this forever, right? Um, Lily got a birthday party at Disneyland. Archie got a picture of him looking like he escaped Shawshank in striped pajamas, right? The saddest picture I've ever seen in my life. And as a mother, and yes, I'm going to repeat myself because it's my show. I can do what I want. As a mother, I have 3 kids. I would never, if I'm going to write something about my kids being my Valentines, I am not going to say, put up one picture of a kid and say, plus the other 2. I'm going to find a picture of all 3 kids together. Is it going to be a current picture? Probably not. But because it's hard to get all 3 kids together, right? I got 2 adult children and 1 a teenager. None of them want to come around me. So, and I don't blame them. So it's hard getting all the kids together at one time, right? So it might have been from they're little, it might have been from Christmas, it might have been from some other time. But the point is there would be all 3 kids in the photo. I wouldn't just say plus the other 2. This child is going to see this photo one day. It's on the interweb here, and he's going to see it. Like, it's like, tell me you have a favorite child, but don't tell me you have a favorite child. It's odd. It's weird. Like, where is Archie? It's not like he's 16 and has a car and left. Like, where is he? Don't you think you should be concerned? Where is your child? Like, if this was the 80s, we'd put him on a milk carton. Where's this kid? It's just odd. So, and then a lot of people are like, well, why are you picturing the kid for Valentine's Day? Isn't it supposed to be about adults or whatever? I don't care what you do, honestly. I am shocked though, and this is where I was getting all discombobulated on Saturday because I was shocked the photo was up. Okay. I wasn't shocked the photo came up. I knew that was coming eventually. I was shocked it wasn't a payday. So it took me a couple days to figure out my shockness. I'm shocked it wasn't in People magazine. I'm shocked she didn't get paid for it because you can see that kid's full face. I also feel my Heather from the Hood prediction is there is a children's line coming and there's something to do with those balloons. If that's going to be the emblem or the, what do you call it? The logo, whatever. It's going to be something with those red balloons. And I fully believe Lily's going to be the face of this and they're going to throw her out there and merch. There's my prediction. You can agree or disagree. Again, I'm not here to change your mind, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to go. Also, here's my question. As the oldest child and being the first pancake, aren't you supposed to be the golden child? Like, no, actually, that's stupid. Never mind. Because it kind of reminds me of like me between me and my sister. I was not the favorite. Let me tell you. So yeah, my mom and my sister were together all the time. Heather was, well, alone because I don't like people. And I haven't liked people since I came to this earth. It's basically what it boils down to. So I like being left alone and stuff. So maybe we'll play devil's advocate here. Maybe Archie doesn't like his picture taken. Maybe he's just not comfortable in front of a camera. Maybe I don't know. So, but again, you got to have a picture of two of your kids together. Like I said, it doesn't have to be a recent picture. And it's the plus Archie. It's the plus Archie that got me. Plus him, like an afterthought. Plus, like I don't know. You know, but here we go. But then this is how we go down being hypocrites, right? Hypocrite. Look up hypocrite in the dictionary. There's going to be a picture of King of the Sparrows H there and Duchess Delulu. So you can't go around suing people and being like, oh, I hate the media and blah, blah, blah. And the social media is the end of the world, yada, yada, yada. And go on and on and on, find some vulnerable families and try to be their Obi-Wan. And then go party with everyone who invented all this stuff and then take a picture and put your kid on the exact same people that you are fighting against. Like, make it make sense. Right? So Archie there is in the tower. Wait, there we go. Archie's in the tower, man. The kid's missing in action. Just gone. Like, we should send out like an Archie signal. Like, where's this kid? But heck, maybe got in trouble for not putting wicks in the candles. Is that like, I don't know. Like, I feel like the kids are like part of this as ever sweatshop deal, right? Like, would it shock you? No, it probably wouldn't, So heck, like if we saw Alice and the White Rabbit right now, that wouldn't shock me either. So whatever, I just go with it. So it's odd putting her up. Again, brush your kid's hair, put some shoes on her feet, and whatever, right? Like, we all know she reads the freaking comments and watches whoever. Say hi, everyone. Hi. Hopefully she watches me because I'm fun. You think she'd read the part of brushing the kid's hair. Just saying. Wickless candles, little slacker. Right? I can just see it too. Archie, forgot to put the wicks in the candle. Oh my God, get back to the basement. Yep. I feel like they're like Keebler elves or something. Not Lily, though. Just Archie. Maybe Archie and Doria. I feel like they're... Oh God, this is taking a turn. I just... Would it shock you? No, it wouldn't. I'm sorry, Mommy. I forgot to put the wick in the candle. Oh my God. No picture for you. Just saying. That poor kid. These kids are going to be... You might as well just, like... I hope she sells all of her jam because you're going to need money for therapy, man. I'm telling you already. These kids need therapy. So start saving. Right? The child... And I'm not picking on the kid. It's not the kid's fault. It's the parent's fault. Brush her hair. Is that how you want me to say that, Lauren? I can read brush her hair. Damn it. At least you can say what you want. Oh, I was going to say, you can say what you want about the Kardashians and their kids always look nice, but I don't know what's going on with Kim's kid lately. I was like, "What is wrong with this child?" Anywho, shouldn't be judging people's children, but here I am. Um, but yeah, like it's on the parents or on the nanny or somebody. Like, do they need here? I'm gonna give them a great idea. There's a thing called wet brush, and if you don't have a wet brush, you need a wet brush. I love wet brushes. They're amazing. Shout out to you. I own like 1,000, and some are like, oh, I should have brought them down. I have like the whole Frozen collection, and if you knew me, no, that's not shocking. I have a bunch of Disney ones, like all the Disney princesses. You can buy them at Walmart. You can buy them at Walmart. You can get a Wicked one. I think they had Star Wars ones. They always come up with themes. Get the kid a wet brush. It's amazing. You can buy them at Dollarama. You can. It's best deal going. Oh, I bought the kids. Oh, now I'm on this wet brush thing. 2 years ago, 2 years ago, they had the Harry Potter collection at Dollarama. I went to a lot of Dollaramas to get that collection because my kid and my niece are Harry Potter fans. So I had to get, and I think they had like 5, 4, 5. How many houses are there? I don't know. I don't know Harry Potter. But yeah, had to get them all. There it is. Wet brushes are amazing. See, I knew me and Lauren, man, we're clinked in here. Or we're going to be in the clink in. We're going to be in the clink. Oh my God. So oh, the Disney princess. I have the Disney. I have like Pocahontas and Snow White and I want to say Cinderella. I have to look. Like I just collect brushes. I don't know what's wrong with me, but there it is. So, wait. Oh yeah, there's Daniel. Well, Daniel's in the tower. He's with Archie making candles that are not have wicks in them. I don't know what to tell you. So, the kid's in a ballerina costume. A lot of people want to look into that, say stuff it's about Diana. I don't freaking know. Maybe the kid just goes to ballet. Every like 4-year-old goes to ballet as far as I'm concerned. Maybe she just got home from ballet class. I don't know. Maybe she just likes dressing up as ballerina. She's a girl. Of course, right? Oh, eventually, right? Belle and Eric. Thank you, Belle. I have to look now. And then some say, oh, it's a dig at Charlotte. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going down that rabbit hole because really, if you're trying to figure out delusion, have fun with that. Like you can't fix crazy. What do you want me to say on that one, right? I don't know what she thinks or how she thinks or doesn't think or whatever. That's someone who's taken a lot of psych classes, figure that one out. Um I don't know. Like I said, I'm just more shocked she didn't of the way it was put out. I'm just shocked she didn't get paid for it because I was really banking on People Magazine. Maybe Archie is the moneymaker. Maybe maybe they want to see the firstborn because really, first boy, royal family. I don't freaking know. Um, maybe she thinks she'll get more money for Archie. I don't know, right? What do I know? So there's that. And then, of course, our friends at People Magazine had to put out an article about, there's about the photo, right? So listen, man, it's in People Magazine. I can't go down for this one. So Princess Elizabeth IV and Prince Harry share matching red hair in Meghan Markle's Valentine's Day post. I hate that dress. God. Seriously, I hate that dress. That man. Trim her hair in deep condition. I just wanna put it in a French braid, man. I love a good French braid. Or, like, what do you call those? Like, Dutch braids or Polish braids or fishtail braids, whatever you call them. I love I love it when someone just, like, braids my hair. Oh my god. It yeah, it makes me happy. Okay, so the article reads, "These 2 plus Archie equal my forever Valentines," with, like, a heart. Meghan captioned a photo of husband Prince Harry holding their daughter. It's so wrong. Meghan Markle is celebrating Valentine's Day and showing off how much her husband and daughter look alike with a sweet family photo. Well, I guess it's not a family photo because someone's missing. It's a father-daughter photo. If it was a family photo, she'd be in it too. On Saturday, February 14th, the Duchess of Sussex, 44, shared a post on Instagram that featured photo of Prince Harry, 41, standing in a field. They're not in a field, they're at their house. Oh my god, who wrote this? It's their backyard. You can see the stupid palm trees. Oh my god, in a field. Now my brain hurts. Holding their 4-year-old daughter, Princess Lilibet, who wore a pink ballerina suit. Ballet suit. Why does it always do this? The father-daughter pair had their matching red hair on display in the outdoor photo. What? They had their matching red hair. You can't well, you can change the color of your hair, but it's not like matching t-shirts. Oh my god. And Lilibet held a bouquet of red balloons in celebration of the love-filled holiday. Something's up with those balloons, mark my words, something's up. These 2 plus Archie equal my forever Valentines, Meg with the hearty wrote in the caption, referring to her and Harry's 6-year-old son, Prince Archie. Just in case you didn't know who the kid was, we gotta tell him. On February 13th, Meghan and Harry were spotted spending pre-Valentine's Day dinner together at one of their go-to restaurants, Funk in Beverly Hills. Funk. The couple opted for a casual look during the outing with Meghan in a brown jacket, and it's the article I just read. And then it goes into like, yeah, so that's all that's new is what I just wrote or read, pardon me. Sorry. We will go to the comments section. See, someone agrees with me. Thank you, Lauren. I appreciate you. It's not a family photo. It's not. You're missing some people in the family. Oh, yeah. If your kid wants to be a ballerina, Grammy book. Good point. Put your kid's hair in a ballerina bun. You know, it's fun. You could do it with a sock. I can, those really nice big like donut buns. I know how to do one of those with a sock. You can get one of those donut thingies. There's these ballet um devices, gadgets. I don't know what you want to call it. It kind of looks like a banana clip from the 80s, but it doesn't open, but there's like a hole inside and you stick the hair in and then you roll it and then it goes together like that. Looks very similar to a banana clip. If you're from the 80s, you'll know what I'm talking about. I miss banana clips. So and it's and don't forget to use their titles, right? Oh my god. Okay. So, So that was Saturday. I already went on and on and on about it, about that kid, and whatever. I've said my point 1,000 times over. So there it is. Then we're gonna move on to so that was Saturday. We're gonna move on to yesterday. Now, apparently, Meghan and Harry are living their best lives without their kids. But, hey, all right, whatever. Um, I'm not judging. You want a date night. But they're still in LA. So, and then they went to is it this one? Hang on, I got 2 articles. So which one's first? Hold the phone. Hang on. Sorry. Hold the phone. Okay. So then, sorry, I just want to go in order. Otherwise it bothers me. So then they go out to a basketball game. And I guess it's an all-star game. I don't know, man. I don't watch basketball. I don't know anything about basketball. All I know is Canadians invented it. You're welcome. And James Naismith. That's what we learn in Canada. Oh, side story. Canada's kicking some hockey butt in the Olympics. I don't know why they put other teams against us. I just don't know why. I think it was like 10-0 when I was watching yesterday morning and we turned it off. So it really should just boil down to the States and Canada. Just that's how it always works out. So I don't know why all these other countries show up. Anyways, that's just my squirrel. Sorry. Go Canada. Alrighty. And apparently, curling's the new event to watch because stuff's hitting the fan over there. I didn't know curling could be so entertaining. What do I know? Since when do the Harkles care about basketball? I don't know, man. Free tickets. Listen, I'm not against freebies. You want to send me somewhere? No problem. I'm there. Well, probably not. There's people there, so odds are it's 50-50 chance. But I get it, right? You want to be seen. However, again, hypocrites. Okay, wait, we're taking a pause. We're going to take a pause because now we're talking sports that I don't understand. The Tanek brothers. Oh. The Tanchuk brothers. I think I'm saying their last name wrong. Sorry, I don't watch hockey. I really don't. Because I live in Vancouver and our team's the Canucks. I was going to say Canucks, but it's really the Canucks, right? Like, it's just brutal. Hey, man, I'm not having a rivalry here. I'm just saying. Toronto Raptors are NBA team. Yeah. Oh, Toronto. That's a good point. Were the Raptors there? I don't even know who was at this freaking basketball game. I don't know. Man. Uh-oh. Lauren's giving it to me. Now the gloves are off between me and Lauren. We're battling it out. We're battling it out. It's okay, Lauren. I have a feeling we'll still be friends. But okay, let's go to this basketball game that I have no idea what we're talking about. So Again, our friends at People Magazine. Meghan must have carpal tunnel. She was probably writing a lot of articles this weekend. Pardon me. There we go. We're gonna there it is. Sometimes I think I'm too quick. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry sit courtside next to Hollywood Queen Latifah at NBA All-Star game. Good for I like Queen Latifah. I do. I really liked her in Chicago. I like that movie. Anywho, so this is probably why the articles are regurgitated because Meghan only writes like the first sentence and then just copies and pastes the rest, right? Because we all know she's writing these. You can't convince me otherwise. Okay. Duke and Duchess of Sussex attend the 75th annual NBA All-Star Game in Inglewood, California. I don't know where that is. So, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry were spotted sitting next to Hollywood royalty Queen Latifah at the 75th NBA All-Star Game. The three sat courtside at basketball. Where's Jack Nicholson? That's the only thing I know about basketball. Isn't Jack Nicholson always there? Anyway, the three sat courtside at the basketball event at the Intuit Dome in Inglewood, California. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I don't know. They were dressed casually in monochromatic looks. Oh, Meg's totally wrote this. We got to use big words. The Duchess of Sussex wore a navy sweater and matching pants and debuted fresh layers. Oh, we'll get to that. While the Duke of Sussex paired black jeans with black button-up, Queen Latifah wore a gray suit with silver accent jewelry. Queen Latifah, 55, attended the event with longtime partner Ebony Nichols and their son Rebel. Meghan, 44, and Harry, 41, previously made a high-profile outstanding sports event in October while they attended the 2025 World Series. Sports people. Maybe they're going to start commentating. Could you imagine Duchess DeLulu commentating? God, everyone would be in a coma. Think about the word salad there. Oh my God. At the time, the couple was among the crowd at the Dodger Stadium watching the game between Toronto Blue Jays. See, now we're going back to like October at the World Series. No one cares. Meghan and Harry NBA outing wasn't the first time they were spotted out this weekend. They were previously seen out for dinner. It's like seeing tigers in the wild. Oh my God. The couple opted for casual looks during that outing, Meghan in a brown. And again, it goes back into what she was wearing. We all know Meghan's writing this. I would be mad if I bought People magazine. Funk, and then we go back into Funk and her 44th birthday. Oh my God. All right. What's the point of this story? Okay. So, shout out to Revealing the Narc. She has made awesome videos of Megs and her touchy, feely hands. I don't have those videos because I also don't know how if I'm allowed to show them, and I like it here and I don't want to get in trouble. So go and watch her videos because I think I commented on most of them. And I don't know her, like, I don't have her phone number or something to ask her if I can use her video. So we'll just let it be. But there's a video of reenactment. I'll reenact it. You're welcome. Okay. So Megs and Harry are sitting on the court side, and Harry, I don't have a hat. I should have thought this through. Anyway, okay, so Harry's looking over this way. And Meg's looking at the camera and she's like, "Hi, hi, 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 get my good stuff." And then you can see her like, which way? Hit Harry, and she's like, "Look over here." And he was like, "Oh," and then smiles, right? That's my read. And it reminds me of me when I was talking to my toddlers trying to take a freaking picture. When I'd be like, "Look at the camera. Look at the camera. Hey, 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 look at the camera. Smile, smile." Like, kids, look at the camera, right? That's what it reminded me of. Like, very much, you can't convince me otherwise that he's got mommy issues, and now I'm really freaking seeing it, right? She very much is a mother figure to him. Okay, well, she didn't punch him. It would have been better if she did. She, like, rubbed his arm or something like that. She's like, "Look over here." So, she gentles parents. I do not. So, I would have punched him. Pay attention. So, and he looks annoyed. A lot of people made comments about his pupils. I'm just saying I'm just saying. You can make your own opinion there. So, uh, picture, look at the camera. Pardon me. uh, she also walked in front of them to talk to, I'm gonna assume it's their person at the stadium that will walk them to their seats. I don't know. Who do you call that? Like a hostess? So she and then like touches her back. And I feel this is her go-to move because I think it's like a handshake. I really do. Now go with me on this. So when the person's walking in front of her and she kind of goes like this, right? She's walking in front of Harry. Like just like grabs the woman or like goes like this. Usher, I don't know what you call. I think it's like a hostess, right? Or your person. I can't remember what they're called. Um it'll come to me when I don't need it. Uh so she does this to the lady, the I think she was blonde lady. And I feel it's a thing of I'm in charge. You know, when normally, just saying, it would be Prince Harry or like the man, a touch of power for dominance. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. So it'd be like in my brain, I see it as a handshake, right? So the man would be like, "Hi, nice to see you. Come with me." Right. So I think I'm agreeing with all of you. I feel like it is the power touch. I agree with you. Pure control. I agree with you. I think it's for her to say, "I'm in charge. You talk to me. I'm numero uno. Don't talk to him. He's not in charge." Like, you know what I mean? So, and then it's like, and normally, I'm just saying, right? Normally, it's the man going up to whoever and shaking their hand, and then they takes his lady with you, right? So, because really, honestly, it should be him, right? He is the prince, right? "Hello, Prince Harry. Come with us. We have your seats. Would you like some popcorn? Would you like a beer?" I don't know. Pick something. You know, there, I don't, you know, what can we get you? But no, like Megan has it. Megan goes first, I guess, right? Am I making sense? So I think that's why she does it. Honestly, I couldn't be with a man like this. It's bad enough I have to think for like when the kids were small and I'm thinking for like 3 people, you know? I still have to think for 3 people because I have boys, man. I don't know what to tell you. But I just I couldn't do it, right? Like, I couldn't that would drive me insane. That would drive me insane, having to think for him and the kids and everything else and walk chew gum. Like, no, man. Like, I can't. Like, I can't. My brain would hurt. Like, and I don't find how do you find that appealing in a man? That you have to micromanage him, like or in anybody, right? I'm not damn it, I'm sorry. Sorry, that's better. Yeah, that's better. Sorry about that. All right. So, yeah, and oh, come on. A man with manhood. Yeah, and and it doesn't mean like you have to be a Neanderthal or a caveman or something. I don't need that. But I need someone who's thinking, think. Like I shouldn't have to it's bad enough that I have because like I say, I have boys and teenagers like every day. It's do you have your lunch? Do you have your backpack? Do you have your keys? Do you like and I go through the list. And let me tell you, my kid forgets something every time. Oh yeah, that would be helpful. I'm like, oh my God. Do you have your homework? Like, do you have everything? So if I had to do that to my husband every time we left the house, I would lose my ever loving mind, you know? HD tutor. Oh, HG. Wasn't he on with Royal Daily Tea? I got it now. Right, push the button, Heather. HG tutor and Harry is but all I see is a man who's very narcissistic. Yeah, I don't Harry's empathetic. I don't believe that. I'm sorry. I respectfully disagree. Full blown narcissist. Yeah, like I don't think oh, what is going on around here? Ah, chat's going so fast. Sorry. Well, she doesn't find it appealing at all. Just be in control. Right? Yeah, like that's gotta get on your nerves eventually though, don't you think? I don't need another child in the right? Like when I can just say for me, what happens in my house when we go to a family dinner, because it's always that I always say my parents, but my dad croaked. So it's my mom's house now. Um, but I always say my parents. So and I bring the tripod. I bring like my husband has a camera, right? Husband's a photographer. Like we have things. I'm normally bringing presents for the kids or something and whatever and stuff I meant to give to my mom. Like, you know what I mean? I have stuff when I'm leaving the house. It's very few and far between that I just have to grab my purse and leave. So I'm always bringing stuff. What I want to hear from my husband is what can I do? And I'm organized, trust me. And I'm like, "Can I take the bags out for you? What can I do to make your life a little bit easier?" Right? I don't wanna have to go around and say, "Hey, husband, do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have this? Do you have" like, it would I would I no. So, Harry was always jerk, but the palace worked overtime to make him lovable prince. Yes, that I agree with. Do I think he loves his children? I do. I think he used to be fun. I think he is a tool. I'm not saying that, but I just think it's gotten worse with his attitude. I think his attitude sucks, right? And again, this is what happens when you gentle parent. Oh my god. So, that's my opinion. Now, you get man children. So, yeah, he was a jerk. But I do think, like, when it was the trifecta of Princess Catherine, Prince William, and H there, I think he respected Catherine enough, like, she reined him in, right? And, "Listen, man, like, get her together," and that was a good trifecta. It really was, you know? And, yeah, maybe he was maybe the jerk meter went down a bit, you know? And she kept him going. I don't know. Maybe she brought him coloring books to keep him happy. I have no idea. Like in the car, like here's your coloring book. Here's your iPad. Do something. Play some Candy Crush. I don't know. But stay quiet. I can just imagine that's how it went, right? Oh my God, that's how it went. Catherine probably had like a diaper bag for Harry, you know, put all the toys, all like a backpack, a knapsack, whatever you guys call it, you know, with coloring books and snacks and drinks. Here you go. We got a little car ride. Gotta keep them entertained, you know? I maybe Delula there should give him some more candy or lay off the candy. One of the 2. So, also, it is said, because I was talking to my friend Cynthia Wilson yesterday. Show it to you, Cynthia Wilson. Um, if you don't follow her, she's on the Tiki Talkie. Love her. Um, she's like, "Yeah, did you see that they left the basketball game early?" I was like, "What?" Yeah, they left early. So they have court-sized seats, and, they leave early. Like, you can't even sneak out. Everyone's gonna know. Well, it's morning for me. Hello, my friend there, Annabelle. Hello. It's still morning for me. Um, so isn't that rude? Let's take a poll. Is that rude? Like, you got your picture taken, you sat in the front row, and then you leave, and the activity, game, sport, I don't know, whatever you wanna call it, wasn't even over? That's like going to a Christmas concert and leaving after your kid's done. That's rude. Because if I have to suffer, so do you. "Oh, hi, resting doll face. How are you?" I always call everyone doll now it feels funny. "How are you doing? Thank you for being here. Are you working? Do you wanna come visit?" I always just put it out there, man. If you wanna come visit, the door's always open. Just I'm a black and white kinda person. Just say, "Put down the link." Because I know people have jobs and people are always, busy. So, you know, it's easier. But oh, so I'm wearing the perfect shirt then. So did the NBA get Markled? Look, I've been Markled. Love that shirt. You too can have I've been Markled shirt. Link in bio. I'm not kidding. Um, so has the NBA been marked? I find it rude. Okay, so apparently me and Grammy Bug are on the same side here, right? Those front row seats cost tens of thousands of dollars. How rude, split early. Yes, thank you. Okay. All right. Thank you. So it's not just me. Both hair. Oh yeah, the EPSI Awards. They split after that too. You are correct, Carol. I forgot. Do these guys have a thing with like, you know, oh, I'm so glad you're here, my friend. Court, court. Okay. We got it. We know. Um, like, are you trying to leave early because you're trying to beat the traffic? Because I know I've left downtown Vancouver after a hockey game or a football game or a concert, and you're like, oh my God, this is going to suck, and you just sit in the parking lot forever. So sometimes we have ducked out early, um, but I'm not in the front row, and no one cares if I leave, right? Trust me, if you go to a Vancouver Canucks game, everyone leaves early because it's probably not going well, So, I'm never going to get a ticket to the Vancouver Canucks game ever. So there went that sponsorship. No, I'm just kidding. So but it is rude. Like I just I couldn't I couldn't do it. I couldn't. I couldn't do it. Like it's just you can see people leave. Oh, sorry, gotta go. Where are they going? And and oh, I'll say it. Hit the like button, please. Help out your friend Heather from the hood. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You know, um, Jesse's girl. What you would had Jesse's girl. A side story because it's long weekend here in Vancouver. Show it to you, Jack FM 96.9. It's 80s long weekend. I'm living my best life around here, man. I'll tell you right now. Anywho, squirrel. Sorry. So, and then they leave. Yeah. Okay. So then they leave early. Paps called and they were waiting for him outside. But where are you going? Oh, I knew where I was going with this story before I got sidetracked. So, is this place in LA? So they were in LA, because from what I understand of California, Montecito is nowhere near LA, and it takes like 1,000 years to get back to Montecito because of traffic. So they were eating dinner on Friday. Oh, I said, Annabelle, me and you are on the same page there. I said that. I did. Um, so did they just stay like the weekend in LA? Because I would rather give birth to octuplets than be in a car for like 3 hours there, that's 6 hours there and back, Mr. Environmental, like no thanks. So like, did they just get a hotel for the weekend and stay in California, in Los Angeles? Like, I no, absolutely not. I could not imagine doing that. Unless they left early because they actually went back to their kids in Montecito, because those kids weren't there, right? Because heaven forbid you take your kids to a basketball game. You already put one of the kids online, so you can show their faces. But I'm telling you, the People magazine cover's coming soon, and I bet you it has to do with Archie. If they show one, Archie's going to be more what's the word? Harder to get, so more what's the word I'm looking for, people? More it'll come to me. Lucrative? Is that the word I'm looking for? Possibly. Left early, get back to read the kids a story, right? Dear God. So then I don't have a problem with um sitting front row and getting your picture taken. I have no problems with that. However, exclusive. Yeah, right? He's like more of the collectible, I guess would be like the harder one to get, you know? Um High price center stage. Yeah. Like I don't have a problem with you sit. I don't care. I don't care. You want to go see a basketball? Don't care. But don't be again hypocrite. Don't be like the camera's right in your flippin' face, and you're smiling and a waving and point, and you got your wife like being the stage hand, like momager, stage mom, whatever you want to call it, to direct you to the smile, dance, monkey dance. I don't know, like hypocrites. Hypocrites. Megan did this for engagement only, stayed for the shortest amount of time, right? And maybe she's just, I've said it before, she doesn't like people, man. She doesn't. I don't like people because I have anxiety. I'm not great in crowds and people and traffic. I have mental health problems and I'm very open and honest about it. A lot of stuff, right? I think Megs was just mad that no one was really paying attention to her. No one was coming over and shaking her hand, and the Obamas were there. And I don't think they talked to them either. So I don't know. Maybe she was just like, I don't want to be here no more. No one cares that I'm here. Gotta go. Bye. Not center of attention. I don't know. Right? Maybe it was to beat the traffic. I don't know. But then our friends at People Magazine, oh, it gets better. We got a lot to talk about today. Friends at People Magazine, and if you can believe this is a story, well, hold on to your pajankas because nothing shocks me. Did Meghan Markle debut a fresh haircut at the NBA All-Star game? Yes, this is an article. Yes, Meghan wrote this article. So now, I'm not even making this, well, clearly you can see I'm not making this up. She's working for them, right? Oh my God. Just in case, is she trying to be like Jennifer Aniston and get like, everyone wants to get out there and get her haircut, like the Rachel? Side story, I still have the Rachel. It's the best haircut ever. Did Meghan Markle debut a fresh haircut at the NBA All-Star game? The Duchess of Sussex appeared to tuck back some short strands around her face. Did she get more of a weave? Something's going on, right? There you go, DM. Do you mean new extensions or a wig, right? Something's going on in that water in Montecito. Like Harry, all of a sudden, his hair sprung up like a chia pet. Now she's growing hair too. They should bottle that water. What is going on over there? A normal person in Seattle would leave early to catch the last ferry. Yeah, see, Julia, I'm with you, man. I get that. But we're talking about normal people. I get leaving a game early. I'm not against it, but we're normal people. Meghan Markle let her hair down to sit courtside at the 70th NBA All-Star game. The Duchess of Sussex and Prince Harry took to the star-studded basketball game event in Intuit Dome. I know I'm probably saying that wrong. I'm so sorry. Inglewood, California on Sunday, February 15th, and Meghan, 44, debuted a new haircut. Get excited! The couple made their way inside. Meghan was seen tucking back some shorter than usual strands of hair around her face, hinting that she may have recently hit the salon for a refresh. The pricey face, the not pricey, PC. Sorry. The PC face frame layers could have even been passed for a certain bangs sweeping just above the jawline. How is this an article? But here we are. Not against it, just asking a question. Meghan's loose waves were a departure from her latest hairstyle when she slicked her hair back for an elegant updo at the 2026 15% Pledge for Fundraising Gala on February 7th. Meghan has experimented with layering before, but she's also recounted how an Andy McDowell inspired haircut didn't work out as planned. Oh, you mean when she had her natural hair before she got it relaxed, right? All right. During 2019 appearance at the Ellen DeGeneres show, the Duchess of Sussex recalled, "I was 10 or 11 maybe. The reason my hair looked like that back then was because I was obsessed with Andy McDowell in 4 weddings." What 10-year-old was watching 4 weddings? I've never seen that movie. Was it 4 weddings and a funeral? Yeah, 4 weddings and I've never seen that movie. What 10-year-old was watching that movie? I'm just asking. You let me know if you were 10 and watching that movie. So I asked my mom, and we went to the hairdresser, and I got it. And on that first day, I was like, "This is amazing." And I look like Andy McDowell. Here's the thing. I have curly hair too, right? You wouldn't know. I have curly hair and frizzy hair. It takes a lot of product and work to keep your hair curly and have the curls proper and lay proper, and you have to have a certain haircut when you have curly hair, yada, yada, yada. I don't know any 10-year-old that's gonna do a 2-hour freaking shampoo, rinse, product routine. Like, I just don't see it happening. Oh, I got it now. Also, before I forget, it is February 16th, Black History Month. She's never, ever said anything. Just wanted to point that out. Um, so I asked my mom, and we went to the hairdresser, yada, yada, yada. Spot on, part of the curly hair club. Yeah, no. Everyone thinks it's great to have curly hair. This is why my hair is always back. It's called pain in butt. Like, so unless I get up early and flat iron my hair, that takes me 2 freaking hours and do all that, and then my arms hurt. No, it's a workout. And I'm lazy. And no one pays me to be here. So I don't care if I look good or not. And then and I'm hot. If you saw the lights that are on me right now, you could land a plane in here. I don't have a ring light like everybody else. I have movie lights, like my husband's a photographer, right? The lights came off movie sets from like 1980 something. It's bright and hot. So if I left my hair down, I already get schwitzing in here, and I would just be like Frosty the Snowman, like puddle. It'd be not good. Anyways, 4 weddings, blah blah blah. Ended up, and I went to school, and I ended up looking like Krusty the Clown. All right, then you went to the wrong place to cut your hair, because not all hairdressers know how to cut curly hair. That's actually a thing. Um, I'm very lucky. My hairdressers know me for like 26 years. We're very good friends, and there's a routine to it. That's why I have the Rachel. Just saying. And I have a lot of hair too. It's very thick. Meghan and Harry's night out at NBA sat Queen Latifah came another Valentine's Day weekend date. Yeah, it was all about them Valentine's Day weekend, which I get, right? Like, why not make it a weekend? But I don't know, something's weird. And then we talk about the restaurant again. So, who's running out and getting the Meghan Markle haircut? Is she trying to be a trendsetter? Is this is rebrand? I can't count that high, man. How many rebrands are we on now? Cut it short. Are you talking to me? Cut it short like Princess Diana? I had I had short hair. It was pain in the butt too. Because you have to flat iron it. Look, here's me. And I had to do my hair every freaking day. Pain in butt. So Meghan also aged kinky hair, right? So I'm very kind of shocked about, again, well, am I shocked? Am I not shocked? I don't know. Yeah, short does equal fro. I know, that's why I was showing you that picture. I'd have flat iron my hair every freaking day. Pain in butt. That's also before I had kids and I had nothing better to do with my day, right? So, the as ever Instagram here. This is what went on for her her IG. Sorry. Totally just lost it there. So, this is what her Valentine's Day was, right? A candle and some silver platter. This is what she did. And how boring is that? A video 3 days ago about her 2 candles set as the day slows. Happy Valentine's Day, wishing you a fun filled with small rituals, something sweet and moments savoring. What does this okay. I didn't even look at this before. What the actual what? Oh, man, someone use small words and explain this to me. What does this have to do with Valentine's Day? A silver platter? What does a silver platter have to do with Valentine's Day? See, this woman hates her company. Wishing you like, that's it. Wishing you a day filled with small rituals, something sweet and moments worth savoring. With her handwriting. Happy Valentine's Day. You have product. Why aren't you hawking it? Where's your hooch? Where is the wine? You don't sell silver platters. Dollar Tree silver platter at that. Well, like she wants everything served to her on a silver platter. Is that a code? I don't know, man. Like, she hates her company. I've said it over and over again. I have done nothing more than give this broad tips. Megan is using a Dollar Tree platter from 2014. You know what? Shout out Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree. I'm not ragging on them, right? It looks like a surgical instrument tray. Uh-huh. Oh, I can't say what I want to say. I'd get banned. I need like a because she doesn't have curly hair. I think she's relaxed it so much. I think most of her hair is uh weaved in. Yeah, like that's it. Everything's served to her. I wouldn't doubt everything is served to her on a silver freaking platter. Like you see in the movies, there's a note on a platter. Here, here, Duchess, whatever her long name is. Here's the mail. Here's your drink. Here's your phone. Like, people like have to serve her, right? Absolutely. Has novelty has a novelty shop ran as a hobby. Yep. True. True. Her company is a hobby. And not even a good hobby. Like, she does not care. Because if you did, that Instagram would not stop. It would just go and go and go and go and go and go and go. Right? It doesn't. And again, broken record. Valentine's Day. You have wine. You have sparkling wine. Easy sell. Easy sell. Like, which is strange. Titles don't mean anything. Yeah, well, she sure likes that title, and she ain't going to give it up anytime soon. I get it. Like, doesn't scream romance to me. Neither does going to watch a basketball game. I'm with you. I would rather give Burke to octoplets than go to a basketball game. I'm good. That's not me. However, I do know a lot of people. A lot of people would love that. Great. Go at her if that's your thing. I can probably lay money on it that that's not either of their things. You know, I don't think they are sports kind of people. There, I said it. I watch the Olympics. That's all I do. I watch sports once every 4 years. And sometimes like the Super Bowl, but I didn't watch it this year. Well, and I don't have cable, so that's very hard to do. So, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not my thing, but that's fine if that's like you're a hardcore fan or whatever. I don't think that's them. That's why they left early because they do not care. And it's rude. There, you know, I love how she finally showed one of the kids' faces and no one cared. I think a lot of people just got scared, um, using the photo. Oh, no. In the old days, they used an actual iron. Yeah, I've done that. Like, I used my mom's iron, flat iron my hair back in the 90s. Swimming, diving, ice skating, volleyball. Oh, yeah, for all the I watch hockey when it's at the end, and depending on what country's in it, because if Canada's not in it, I don't care. And then all the like, I like ice skating, and apparently I have to watch curling now because everyone's fighting with each other, so that's cool. And then I used to watch some of this. I don't understand skiing, but like the jumpy guys, that go down the ramp. I don't know who comes up with this idea. How insane do you have to be like, "You know what sounds like a good idea? I'm gonna go to the top of this mountain and hurl my body down it on a ramp, and then do some flippy things, and then land, hopefully the right side up." No, thank you. It's like the high divers, right? I follow one high diver, she's Canadian, and she's on, like, the TikTok. I can't even look. Like, I'm like, I don't even know, like, no. No, like, I get sick looking down. No. Absolutely not. No. No, 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 no. Where do you think that that's a good idea? It's like skydiving. Why would you jump out of a perfectly good plane? That seems like not smart. Hi, Becky. Oh, just Jen. Dude, tried curling once, immediately fell over and smashed my face on the stone. I don't think you're supposed to use your face. Sorry. That's not good. That's not good, Jen. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make fun. I'm sorry. That was rude. If you're yeah, no. Like, I don't know where people like, this is why I'm not an Olympian. Clearly, I overthink things. Oh my gosh. So I guess we will see what's gonna happen in the next this is her MO though, right? Post, like a fiend, and then crickets. Or like People Magazine, and then crickets for a while. So I am not knowing. We will see. But highly recommend go hang out with oh, okay. I just never know if people get my humor, but if you're here, I'm assuming you guys get my humor, right? Like, come on now. Like I have to go feet first off the high diving board. I won't even make it to the high diving board anymore. No. Nope, nope, nope. No. I think the older well, now I have like vertigo and stuff, so I can't even like stay in the shower without falling out of it. So there's that. Walking is Olympic event for your friend Heather here. If you saw my legs and how banged up I am, it's something. Uh, because I'm apparently like my friend Jen here, who uses their face to stop. Always my head. Good thing it's empty. So we will see what happens with the Lulu here. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for the other I'm waiting for the article of Megsy is a hair influencer. Do you think she's gonna have hair products now? Is that what's coming? Because 'Cause they're talking about her hair? I can't put that on the screen. You're gonna get me in trouble. I'm not disagreeing. You gotta watch our language. It's not my rules, because otherwise, that's like my go-to word. So, where's line yourself on a silver and going down a mountain? Oh, like the bobsled? Like, who comes up with these ideas? Pro tip, don't use your face, right? There we go. Oh my god. Poor Jen. So, like, I wonder if that's g oh, no, because then she'd have to compete with Beyonce's mom. Something's a coming. Something's a coming with the hair. She's trying to be an influencer for hair. This is rebrand 5 gazillion now. So, something's happening. I can feel it. Winds in the east. Sure, you know, something there's a shift. What day is it today? The 16th? Chinese New Year starts. Fire horse. Something. Oh, fire horse. Is it today or tomorrow? Might start tomorrow. Tomorrow, Tuesday. Fire horse. Telling you, buckle up for this year. Something's a happening. She landed at the top of the world of the royal family and has spiraled all the way down. Yes, that how like she should write a book. How to mess everything up in 5 seconds. Right? Here's the deal. You know? I don't know. We'll see. Fire horse. I'm a horse. I'm very excited. Do you see Brooklyn's Valentine's post to his wife? No, I didn't. Because I also don't care. Kid's a tool. But I have seen I am invested in this, what's her name? Savannah's mom missing where do they live? Arizona? Somewhere in the desert, right? Is that right? How does this woman just go missing? How come no one cares? How come no one's found her? Where'd this OJ glove come from? How come the pool guy is there cleaning the pool? How come I'm just telling you, I don't know how it works over there. But here, there would be tape, yellow tape, around the whole prim around the whole freaking block. Like, you couldn't even get near the house, and definitely wouldn't be letting the pool guy clean the freaking pool, like, for months, maybe a year, because something's going on. Tucson, Arizona. Thank you, Carol. So, no, I haven't found her yet. And then and then and then everyone's been quiet, so I don't get that. Like, even her daughter, like, no one said anything for, like, a week, and then when everyone was saying, "How come she didn't say anything?" Then, like, yesterday, she made, like, an Instagram video. So I'm like, "I don't know." It's weird. Something's not math's not mathin'. Like, math's not mathin'. And it just gets weirder and not even weirder. It just gets what's the word I'm looking for? It seems very it's almost like you're making like a horrible reality show, I guess would be the word, right? Like, how does everything it's not making sense. How do you fumble the ball like this? And especially with someone who is on TV and someone who is well known, famous? Like, hey man, money rules the world. I get that. I get that not everyone gets the same treatment. Clearly, we can see what's going on right in the world right now. So, I'm just I would just assume she gets special treatment. There, I said it. Right? Like, yeah, she's on TV, she's got money, she knows important people. You would assume she would get like VIP treatment. And it just seems like they're like, takes an old like it just I it's odd. Like this is going to be like TV movie of the week for like years to come, man. Who takes an older woman? What could get used be used in that? Right? Like she's not famous. She like what? If you wanted money, and why is it Bitcoin? And why are you going to TMZ? And what? Like this this is all bizarre. Like bizarre. And then it just seems like when people call it out, they get mad. Right? Like you can't talk about that and whatever else. I don't they have to know something. For the fact that they were silent for a week, it's very odd. Because if it was me and my mom, I would lose my ever loving mind. She's on TV. I'd be there every day. I don't watch what show is she on, the Today Show? Are they doing, "Have you seen this woman? Please call whatever 1-800 FBI," whatever the number is. Like, are they doing that constantly? Like, having a ticker? Have you seen my mom? Have you seen my mom?" Right? Like, I would just think that that'd be a given. Like, there'd be, like, a picture of her constantly on on the screen, you know? I just the pool thing messes me up. What do you mean people got into a crime scene? Because it is a crime scene, right? You just went wandering up, do 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 do, gotta clean the pool, and everyone went like, "Oh, great." What? And where'd this magic glove come from? How come no one noticed that before? And it just appeared. Like, who's Zach Peters doing a really good job of recapping it. I quite he's quite funny. Um, but I think like I don't know, man. It's odd. We'll end it there. It's odd. So thanks everyone for visiting Hoodville again today. Thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to hit that like button. I have a quick question. Okay. Why did one of the kids check on her daily? You know, I you think, okay, the woman has money, right? That Savannah broad. Why was the ring camera how come no one paid for the ring camera? It's like $10 a month. You're telling me you don't have $10 a month for your mom who has a pacemaker? Why don't you have a companion person? Why don't you hire like I don't know what the word would be, I guess the word is companion, like a nanny for your elderly mother, a friend. I don't know, someone to come check on her. I it's all odd. None of this makes sense at all. I checked on my aunt daily, the only one. My mom just called me. You guys heard my phone ring. I saw my mom yesterday. I went to church, prayed for my soul. You know, like, you know, I just because we all need I need the prayers. Oh God. So, um, I don't know. I have to watch a little bit more and then I want to kind of get into it. I'd pay $100. Like, but you've got the money. You've got the money. I don't I mean, you don't have to put every elderly person in a like an assistant. You could call someone, like rent a friend. I don't know, right? Hang out with your mom, make sure she's okay. You could call your mom, "Hey mom, blah blah blah." You could have cameras. You could have cameras installed in your house and check on her. Right? Isn't that a thing? Can't you be in a different country and look at your house with security cameras? You didn't think that one? You have the money, like odd. And the fact that they're quiet is even more odder. Odder? Is that the word? More odd? It's the silence. Why are you silent? What's going on? What do you know? Did you already find her? Are you trying to build a case? La 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 la. Do you know where she is? Like I don't understand. I don't understand. Like it just yeah, I'm gonna watch some more like stuff on it and then maybe we can discuss some more because and if you guys got anything like let me know because I mean I only just watched like a couple people covering it. But I see like the fact that TMZ's evolved, right? It does, doesn't it, Becky? It something math's not mathin'. Something's up. And I'm not saying anything against TM. I'm just saying like I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. Something's up. Something is up. I just hmm. I don't know. We'll have to ponder this and get back to it tomorrow. So thanks everyone for being here. And I appreciate all of you for I know there's a holiday in the States. Happy Family Day to all my Canadians, right? Have a beautiful day. Clip Springs. So I wish all the best to everybody. Well, we're a family here in Hoodville, so happy Family Day to everyone here. Thank you for all your love and all your support. Please stay safe. All right. Have a great day. Bye bye.